So this video is my first game in the T-72M1, along with my first impressions of it. It's a Era 2 heavy tank for the Eastern Alliance, and essentially it's a slightly buffed T-72A, so it's sort of mid-era. So this is what I run. In this game I don't have the vents on, and I'm tempted to actually drop the vents for the armour, the enhanced armour, because on the crew I've got the armour angler. So minus 5% from that skill crew. I'm tempted to put on the minus 5% from the equipment, just because, as you can see, it's got 3,000 hit points. So with the two perks, essentially I'll be buffing that to 3,300. And I think the tank is fine without the vents. But we're kind of up to this corner. I'm thinking I don't really want to fight in the castle. I don't want to be caught out. This isn't really a hold down tank. It lacks the gun depression. So I've decided that it looks like those two are pushing out quite aggressively across to sort of J2 area. And they are spotting up the enemies. Just trying to see if I can help out here. I don't want to really advance any further than this at the start of the game, but sometimes you just get a feeling, and I just had a feeling that someone's going to try and outflank us, come around the back, and sure enough, there it is. So just trying to stay on its gun line. It is a T-72, so it won't be able to get the gun depression without completely exposing itself. So at this point, I think the enemy thinks I've just fled, essentially. So I've just come up to behind it, see if I can get some shots into it. And there it is. Just trying to aim for the rear of the tank, so there's no dodgy angles. Just trying to side scope best I can. Get a good shot into its ammo rack by the look of it. Seems to have repaired it, but now it's just fled. So we've got this FV 4211 just coming in just in the nick of time. Just going around. It looks like that T-72 AV was tracked in the open there, so just going in, just try to get some shots. See the tank come across and the FV shuts it down. Got this Leopard 1A1, it's going on for the kill against the Leopard 1, so yeah, unfortunately it shuts my ally down, but the enemies seem to be using this area over there to just kind of get the hull down, using this little ridge, so see if I can get any shots in. Get a nice one into that T-72A and that Leopard. I just angled there, just at the last second, enough. Unfortunately bounced, I don't know what I bounced off there, to be honest. Should have gone through the M60, but there we go. And now, unfortunately, just dirt one into the ground. So yeah, at this point I'm thinking, you know, oh dear, look at all the enemies in sort of JK1. They're just swarming everywhere. I assume it's just the two platoons on the enemy team that just wolf-packed. Decided that 4211 is probably in a good position. So just changing up the angle here, just provide another line of fire. Get spotted though, unfortunately. I was hoping not to be honest, but looking back here, I'm in heavy tank. It is quite close distance. Now I've noticed this T-72A is on the one shot for me, so I've decided I'm going to completely YOLO. It bounces, I get a nice shot in this FV 4211. I'm thinking it's not going to be able to go over, why would it? It does. Unfortunately, just try and aim for that drive wheel at the front and don't get it. It's able to out reload me as well. The 4211s are just a bit ridiculous, to be honest. Get a nice auto aim shot in, and I'm just out of there. There's no way I can win that fight. I think my ally 4211 YOLO'd in as well, so unfortunately we've lost the castle. That's never a good thing on this map, but we're getting a nice kill there, and we've got this light tank going round. Just manually aim, hit the tracks, going for the round kill, and unfortunately the light tank takes my fun away. Get a nice free aim shot in there. AT engine goes just overhead. I think that was aimed at my Ally heavy tank at the back there. And now we've got the enemy T-72M1 coming to side scrape off that wreck. So I'm thinking, well, if he's going to mess around and try and do that, I'm just going to use the other wreck to provide a bit of cover. And I do get my round kill in the end. Auto aims, a bit silly there, but it looks like, I don't know if it's firing heat maybe, or HE, but it's doing hardly any damage to me. I'm just shooting down the barrel, but unfortunately we cap. So yeah, on course for sort of a slightly bigger game, but 5,600 damage, 3 kills, got MVP, so not bad in the end. This tank is really good. It was on a personal offer when I bought it, so yeah, I think it's probably worth it for half price. It's still quite expensive though. I think it's about like 6,500 gold, so yeah, about 20 quid essentially. But I think I've got the T-72 Ural, and I think if you've got the Ural, I think it's too similar to really recommend it, but it is a really good heavy tank. If you don't have any T-72s, then yeah, this is the one to get.